then to remind myself. Welcome, Jordan is coming. She just had to have her last
You don't have to tell anyone.
Toilet break. Here she is.
Hello.
Good morning. Just confirm you can hear us, guys. It was a bit of a rush there plugging that in. Good morning. Thank you, Barbara. I take it that you can hear us.
Why was it a rush plugging it in?
Because sometimes you turn it on,
Yeah.
which you did, but then I plugged it in. I didn't know how long you'd turn it on for.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes it's a weird one with this.
We're not rushing this morning though. We was here at like 7:10, just like chilling and waiting.
Then Jordan had me outside taking pictures of her, then inside taking pictures of her, and then I didn't have my shoes on, and she was like, "No, it's fine. Use your slippers to come outside." I was like, "No." Because then I'd be walking in slippers inside.
Anyway.
And then you'd moan.
Ray, we don't need to hear stories of Ray. Like.
Alright, you take over. The crown is yours.
Right. Welcome to day 22. Ray's already told you that because I heard him as I was walking down the stairs. It is your full body boot camp. You will need some kind of resistance, dumbbells, kettlebells, plates, household items. Ray and I are going to be using 2 dumbbells, but if you've only got one, that is absolutely fine. It's going to be a tough one today. So yeah.
Yeah. And what was I going to say? Each exercise will explain the full format very soon. However, if you need to take longer rest time and you can't complete everything with us, then obviously we can advise on that scenario. So we're going to get warmed up. Jordan's going to get a
right, if you've got
timer switched on, gloves on, watch on, get prepared.
Right.
I'm just going to get on my mat and get ready.
I'm rotating this forward. You've got to pay attention. It's always a tough one, I know. I'm not going to lie.
Oh yeah, you'll never have an easy workout.
And backwards. Please excuse, you will see at some point this beautiful bruise on my leg. I don't know how I did it, but...
Some of you will see this beautiful tattoo on my leg.
Just in through the back and hips. You know how you did that one though?
Hey?
I said, you know how you did that one though.
Yeah, that's true.
Hamstring walkouts, let's go. So all the way down. Ooh, 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 ooh. And push. And then up to our feet. Oh. Back down we go. And up to your feet. Nice, one more, really stretch through.
I'm slightly behind, aren't I?
You are. Staying down, right arm, right leg. And left side. Hello. Yeah. Back to right. One more on the left. Oh, did you just click?
Yeah.
Good. From here, we're going to take it into squat first, but we're going to jump in. We're going to stretch the legs up, back down, jump legs back. And again. One more. And stand up. Nice. Cossack squats, feet go wide. So, today's weather report is going to be BEA beautiful.
What, you Bruce Almighty?
I am. I'm going to turn into God in a minute. Ah. And lunges. And we're going to twist.
Still getting your gloves on?
Oh, I do like multiple things at a time. And into high knees. Shake it out. So, are we ready?
Yep. Hopefully guys you feel a little bit more mobile now, and we are going to get into the full body workout, day 22. So we are in the final week of your March challenge. I had to remind myself then.
Still in March.
So today's workout, we've got the full body. We're going to start you in with a few isolated movements and then build you up. Buttercup. Okay.
13 exercises, 1 minute per exercise, 15 seconds rest in between. Please watch the screen carefully. If you do need extra rest, then please take it. And like always, there'll be low impact options where necessary, okay? But before we get started, you must do one very important thing. You must like the video, the little thumbs up, okay?
You are particularly going to like the last 5 exercises, okay? The last 5 minutes is going to be your favourites.
Yes. Right, first exercise, Raymond.
Right, first exercise, we're going to get the dumbbells. Right, we're going to be on the floor. We've got a seesaw chest press. I'll just go slightly to the side. So here, press, press. Just be gentle with your elbows on the floor. You can rest them on the floor, so it's from a dead stop position. And we're going to press up.
Okay, nice and simple. Yay, welcome to the live workout. Remember, if you've only got one halfway chain.
We've got a first time alive.
We've got a first time alive.
Oh.
Right, let's get down.
Okay, so we've got the chest press. Some of you may prefer this to the push-ups.
Oh.
Okay, 3, 2, and 1.
Let's go. Oh, I bet I need to turn that timer up.
Oh.
Oh, I know, this is like a bit burning already.
So just watch the elbows on the floor.
So just warming up the upper body.
So keep that chest nice and elevated. Still important as a female to train your chest.
Halfway. Melia's given us her cold. We woke up with sore throats.
It's not COVID.
Not COVID.
Had that.
Yeah. Got that. Got t-shirt.
This is a dry kind of cough, a dry like throat. Feels like you've got a lump in it.
Keep going. Good. Stop. Right. Standing up. We have got Arnold. So we hold the weights in front of us like this. We turn and then we press above. Okay. Obviously single arm. Stand one side. Let's go. So from here up. You watching, mummy?
So the extra range of motion from this part should really cause you a little bit of pain.
That's nice. Thanks.
We know some of you still have like 1.5, 2 kilogram dumbbells, maybe 3s.
Oh, halfway.
Isn't it about time you upped it a little bit, guys?
Oh, wow. These are tough. 20 seconds. Come on. Oh, 10 seconds. Never done them with these weights before.
Doing well.
Having a little pause in between a few reps. Good stuff. Okay, hang cleans. So, from the floor or?
Hang cleans. Here, there, there.
Yup.
Okay.
Biceps already.
Yeah, forearms as well
Let's
this
go.
time.
So coming up to the shoulders. Got a nice start. Warming up. Halfway.
Feel them shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh yes. If you haven't got heavy enough dumbbells, you won't be feeling this one quite so much.
Keep pushing, less than 15. Just make sure you work faster. Okay, so you got more volume.
Oh,
Stop.
that was a burner, that was. High pulls, guys. So here, pulling up. So you've got the slight deadlift and then high pulls.
Yeah.
A bit of water. A bit thirsty.
Let's go. My shoulders feel dead already.
Yeah, my shoulders are fried.
Fried.
Yeah. I only like my eggs fried.
No, you don't. You make such good scrambled eggs.
Scrambled, fried, I just can't be arsed with that poaching. And you get the swirl and the sauce, and I just put it in the pan.
Or boiled, because you have to pick all the shell off. Halfway.
Oh yeah, that's a bit arty farty, isn't it?
Oh my god, what about when you used to eat them as a snack?
Boiled eggs?
Yeah.
They used to stink.
Yeah, I know.
I remember I used to work in an office and
20 seconds.
I remember I used to eat like every 2-3 hours, you know, like when I was doing bodybuilding.
10.
And my boss said to me once, Ray, every time I come into your office,
It stinks.
it stinks.
Well, that's not changed.
And
Stop.
front squat, guys, so dumbbells on the shoulders, nice deep squat, and back up, okay? I'll turn the side on. Yeah, she used to come in, just go, every time I come in your office, you are always eating. I was like, well, you only come in every 2 hours. Try coming in every half hour. And she said, nah, to be honest with you, I'm going to have to put a band to it. I said,
I'm laughing so much at this.
I said, all right then, no worries, like, you're the boss, you know. So I went that night to Asda's. I bought myself a food processor, and a real good one.
Halfway.
And I went home, I did my food prep that night for the next day. I done chicken, brown rice and peas. And I blended it into 3 shakers, protein shakers.
That's disgusting.
I cooked 3 meals, blended it all up with a little bit of water. I took it in the next day, like 3 protein shakers. I sat at my desk, she come in, she went, what are you drinking? I went, chicken, rice and peas.
Oh god, don't.
She went, what are you drinking? I said, chicken, rice and peas.
That's disgusting. Oh.
And she went, I said, well, you told me I couldn't eat, so I thought I'd drink it instead. Right, reverse lunges, guys.
I actually would have gagged.
And she went, you know what? Honestly, she went, I'll tell you what, Ray, bring food in tomorrow. So I went back to Asda's that next night. I said, can I get a refund on my food processor, please? And the lady said, of course, sir.
Oh, even though it was used?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, I told her the situation, obviously. I said, look, my boss told me
I think she felt sorry for you, that's why she gave you a refund.
And anyway, so I went back in the next day to work with my food. My boss said,
Halfway.
yeah, just enjoy your food.
That's like dedication.
And I was like, got my own way in the end, didn't I?
Don't, that's disgusting.
But to be fair, when I was drinking the first couple of shakes, I was a bit like, oh, it's a bit lumpy, but do you know what, needs must.
Yeah, you was obviously very dedicated.
I was like, well, tell me I can't eat, I'm going to drink it then. It was proper lumpy, like chicken, like cold chicken.
Okay.
And
we get it now. Right, bent over, row, and then a bicep curl. So bent over, squeeze back, and then bicep curl, okay?
But guys, what we're trying to say is, I was reading my book last night before bed.
Ready?
And
let's go. So 1 row, squeeze it back, stand up, bicep. Whose book?
Your book.
Yeah, I've got him into it.
But there's going to be excusists in your life, yeah? Hopefully it's not going to be you. There's going to be people that find excuses as the reasons why they can't do things. And you know what? They tell themselves so many times they can't do something, they actually
believe they can't.
They kind of build the foundations. They say it so many times with repetition that they actually genuinely believe they can't do something. Because if you constantly are an excusist, you'll tell yourself that many times, you just believe yourself. I mean, actually, the most successful people
10.
Don't make excuses.
It's just about priorities, isn't it?
And you can relate that to any part of your life.
Yep. And stop there. Right, floor to overhead press, okay? I'm really struggling with this sore throat.
Dumbbells outside the legs, tap the floor, floor to overhead. Okay, just got to get the dumbbells from the floor, overhead.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I've distracted everyone with this workout. I'm talking about me blending shakes.
Well, at least you're doing most of the talking today. Oh, I feel weak. Come on, Jordan. Oh. Throw it up.
And obviously, my boss told me I couldn't eat at the time. And I think it was at that point I decided I'm going to have to work for myself. I honestly can't be told what to do.
Come on, keep pushing, halfway. Get them weights up.
I was like 21, 22, so you are a bit wet behind the ear. Don't take no offence to that, because we all are at that age. You think you aren't, but thinking back, you are.
You worked in the office though till you was about 26, weren't you?
25.
5 seconds, and then I've got you out.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay, we're approaching the last 5 with caution. First one is jump lunges, front rack. Now you don't have to jump and you don't have to do front rack, okay? So, your choice, the choice is yours.
Oh, I'm going to have to have them down here. Hit your shoulders.
I know. $45.
Well, that's horrible, that.
Yep. Go into normal lunges when you need to, and then pick the jump back up again. Come on. 20 seconds.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that burns so bad.
10. Come on, 10 seconds. Stop. Man makers.
Oh. Okay, man makers. Row in that high plank position. Jump in, snatch overhead.
Yeah, low impact, we're just going to stay down, okay? We're just going to row.
Okay.
So low impact, row, stay down. Keep rowing, okay?
Guess what, guys? I'm going golf. I'm going out. Yes. I'm going out.
Do you know what though, to be totally honest with you, we haven't had like a work-life balance for probably about 3 years because of obviously setting up the gym and then being in lockdown. And it's actually, quite a lot of people will relate, but 20 seconds, it's actually quite daunting adapting to change again, but we're excited, but we've got to kind of pace ourselves because it's scary, isn't it?
Last rep. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay. Skiers. Remember our skiers, dumbbells on the side. Hinge at the hips, but we're going to go overhead skiers.
Nice.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hinge at the hips, all the way overhead.
Let's go. If you can't go all the way, you just got to shoulder height. Use the hips.
So keep that core nice and tight. Told you the last 5 horrible.
Nice.
I need a rest.
Come
Yeah,
up to
heavy
half.
these ones.
You can have these ones if you want.
Halfway.
Don't let go.
Yeah.
Stay with it. 10. Stop. Okay, watch carefully. We jump down. You can do it.
Yeah. Out, in wide, and jump.
And squat jump, okay?
Okay.
Low impact, follow me.
It's like a burpee.
Let's go, low impact. Sumo squats, okay? I thought we were going to test the floor.
I can't dumbbells in the way.
Keep going. Woo, stop.
Okay, the last one, number 13, we've got thrusters. So dumbbells on the shoulders, squat and thrust.
Ready?
You know them.
Come on, you get a rest after this. Down and up. Wow, halfway. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. Less than 10. Stop.
Oh,
Rest.
that is killer. So again, last 5 minutes. What's a killer?
Especially when you can't breathe. Oh.
Yeah. Well done, everyone. We're obviously halfway through. We've got that to do again, so take a breather. And
That's really deceiving.
oh, shoulders are burning. Okay, so grab a drink, little rest.
Thing is as well, I think because we were talking quite a lot, we got to like that last 5 and I was like, whoa, where did the last 10 minutes go?
Yeah, sorry for my chit chat. Sorry if I sound arrogant as well. It's just, I'm just a man that knows what he wants. That's all. And I don't let anyone tell me otherwise.
Okay, so the good news is that you're 1 round down. The amazing news is you've got 1 round to go. 13 down, 13 to go. Exactly the same, but what happens in round 2?
The magic happens.
It certainly does. So we push ourselves harder,
10 seconds.
faster. Let's do it. Lay down on the floor. We're starting with our chest press first, okay?
Get yourself ready, guys.
3 seconds. Let's go. So 1 arm at a time. Obviously, if you've only got 1, we'll tell you to swap halfway. Oh, sweaty.
Yeah, it's getting a bit sweaty, Amelia.
We're going to feel so much better after this. I'm going to sweat it out
Oh,
and
man.
feel alive for the day in the sunshine.
Jordan's happy. She's booked 2 hours out there.
Yeah, 1 o'clock is my sunshine time.
We booked 2 hours out, Amelia.
Halfway. 1 o'clock. In my diary, I've actually booked like out. Get out at 1 o'clock. Come on, keep going. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
I can't see how long we've got left.
It's alright, I've already gone up to say halfway, so there you go. Right, I'm going to my feet. Back to my Arnold press, okay?
Okay, so you've got the shoulder exercise now.
I'm going to drop down.
In front, twist and press overhead, okay?
Ready?
If it hurts your lower back, then maybe try having a split stance like this.
Go. But yeah, it's really exciting that like things are starting to open. Obviously not much has opened yet, but yesterday was like the first sort of release, wasn't it? And already it's like, oh my god, we actually haven't booked anything, blah blah, which is totally okay to be like that. And even for us, it's a bit like, oh, we feel a little bit anxious, like changing again, but you've got to find that balance and the adaptation again, halfway. And I said to Ray, like, a year ago, we was all, just over a year ago now, we was all living our normal life, but we've adapted so quickly, and that's what the human body does, you adapt so quickly again. So it won't take long, but you just got to do things at your own pace, haven't you? So when his friends texted him and said about golf, I was like, go! Because otherwise you get too fearful about changing again, don't you? So, he's going golf.
Going out!
And I'm in peace.
Yeah, we're talking about the UK, guys. I know we've got some people that view from different countries, but
Hang cleans.
It's been a tough winter for people in the UK.
Yeah.
Right. Hang cleans.
Let's go. It's been a tough time for a lot of people.
Yeah. Everyone seems to have had lockdowns at different rates and different times, don't they?
Like, it's all good, sunshine shining. Do you know what? I'm reading this new book. It's called Good Vibes by Vex King. Highly recommend it for like self-love, mindset. And the book that Ray's reading, it mentioned it in there as well, halfway.
You know what? Sorry to interrupt you, but when you read a book, they always cross-reference to other good books, don't they?
Yeah.
So that tells you is the author also reads other books.
Yeah. Do you know what as well?
That's how they're educated.
Without sounding uneducated, I used to think, I was just probably naive to books, but I used to think like when you go on holiday, you buy a book with a good story, you know, like that's related to a movie or high called, you know, like that's related to a movie or a series.
It's all about fiction.
Yeah, like I used to think you buy books that.
What background is it?
High calls, okay, so like this.
Non-fiction is not real, isn't it? Is it right?
Oh, don't ask me. I have got an A-level in English, but
I think you need to read fictional books, yeah? That means they're real. Is that right?
I don't know. It's
I don't know. Someone,
stupid.
any teachers out there can confirm that for us.
But basically, what I'm trying to say is, I didn't realise I can't believe I've only just found books that are to do with life, like mindset. And do you know who I thank that for? Is to my sister. Like, my sister reads loads about spiritual mindset, and honestly, it's opened up my head to like all these books. And I just thought you just had books to read, like stories, but honestly, I feel like this lockdown has given me
15.
a whole nother purpose of reading, which I love.
You've got to read, guys, and you've got to apply it. There's no point reading it and not applying it.
And it's only like, we're only talking 10-15 minutes before bed.
Yeah, we read 10 pages a day.
Stop. Oh no, keep going. One more. No, stop. Sorry. The thing is as well, because these books are so intense with a lot of information, you don't really want to read too many pages because it's a lot to take in. But yeah, what I was saying was 3, 2, 1 is in both books it mentions about appreciating the present. It sounds really horrible, but every time you wake up, you're a day closer to the end. Alright? You're never going to get the past back.
The end.
The end, right?
Oh,
I don't want to say the D word because that's a bit morbid, but it's true. You wake up every day and you're a day closer to, you're further away from your beginning, aren't you? Halfway. But it says that people always go, oh, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to work hard and get there, or I wish that I had this, blah, blah. But no one actually appreciates the present. You're always wishing for the future. And that just made me think, like, you don't wake up each day and actually appreciate each day, do you? You sort of get through each day to get to the next, to what you're looking forward to. And stop. It just made me think. It's very true.
Reverse lunges. Oh.
Oh no, Amelia.
You got pippers?
Right, reverse lunges. I feel like we spoke a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, spoke a lot.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they're probably not even doing it. They're probably just sitting there like eating their breakfast, watching us.
So alternating reverse lunges.
So Ray's reading the book that I read at the beginning of the year, or last year, called The Magic of Thinking Big. Highly recommend it.
So I was reading, which I gave up, to be fair.
You was really close to the end.
I was reading about the economic effects of COVID-19, but it was a bit far-fetched and I didn't quite believe everything, and I thought it was one person's opinion.
15.
And you can't base the future on past like stock changes, can you? So you can't predict the future, whereas this particular person was, yeah, I just didn't quite agree with everything they were saying, so I did give up, to be fair. So I've moved on to this book Jordan's given me.
Yeah.
Okay, bent over row, bicep curl. Okay. It was like, this book was saying that the world is going to be in a depression for the next 30 years. And it was a bit, yeah, a bit far-fetched in my eyes.
I needed some positive light.
Like, I know Japan's been in a depression for many, many years, like over a decade, but like the whole world for 30 years, depression, yeah, I thought it was a bit...
Yeah, so The Magic of Thinking Big, highly recommend that, and Good Vibes by Vex King. My sister also told me about a book called The Power of Now, which halfway, I've not finished, I got halfway through it.
That was hard work, that.
Yeah, it's a very good book. Oprah recommends it, but it's very, very wordy and in-depth, and I feel like I don't switch off very easily, and you need to read this book like and solely concentrate on it, rather than like reading it and thinking of like I haven't put the washing away. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, floors own heads. Was the vocabulary a little bit too advanced?
It was very wordy. I'm making myself sound stupid though, because I actually...
Darling, you're not stupid. Floors own head.
I've got an A-level in English.
Have you got an A-star in maths though?
No, I haven't.
Ooh.
Hang on a minute, what did you get in English?
D.
There you go.
Yeah, but I can't talk. Like, I can't write.
So basically, Ray's the mathematician, and I can talk and I can write. But don't ask me the difference between fiction and non-fiction. Come on. Hang in there, halfway. Seconds. I wonder what Mealy's going to be like. Mathematician. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Right. You've got your wonderful jump lunges. You can jump, you can static, you can front rack, or you can hang by the side. We're so generous, we're giving you so many options.
Too many options.
Yeah.
No, you can jump with the dumbbells.
Let's go. This is the last one.
Right.
Come on, we got this. We're having fun, right? Sun's shining. What more can you want? You'll be finished by 8:15. The day is yours. Halfway.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
I'm going to pour you banana, Amelia.
Cheeky. Come on. 20 seconds.
Oh, man.
Heart rate. Woo! Come on. Less than 10. Stop.
Man makers, in that high plank, row, jump in, snatch overhead.
Remember, low impact, we're just doing the row part, okay? Wow.
Let's go.
Come on, power. Back down. Halfway. Come on. Seconds. Do you know what? I reckon school teachers should introduce more books about life rather than Shakespeare.
It's literature, isn't it?
Yeah, lesson 10. I reckon it will help with mental health as well, about like self-acceptance and stuff like that. There's some teachers out there like, Jordan, don't tell me what to do. But
yeah, it's a bit opinionated, that one.
no, I think it's really good for mental health though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opinionated.
Opinionated, but you know, skis.
No one likes opinionated people.
Sorry, teachers.
No, you got a point though.
Or you could tell them to do it outside of school, in their homework.
Cool, what kid does their homework? Melia, you can do your homework. No.
She's shaking her head.
No.
Come on, halfway. You're going to show everyone your pretty dress afterwards. Keep going. 20 seconds. Woo. I feel like my arms are a bit unbalanced with this one. Come on, 10. Right, we've got our beautiful Scotch jump burpee. Remember, low impact, feet go wide, and we pulse, okay? Ready?
3 seconds.
Go. Almost there, darling.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Done in.
Do you know what as well though? I only say that about school reading because technology, like obviously compared to when we was in school, you did start having phones and MSN and MySpace, but God, nowadays social media is so like, it's scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
School. 20 seconds.
Get ready for a digitalised world.
Good stuff. I actually read if you were born after 2000, you will not know the world without social media.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, thrusters, final one.
We kind of in between age, didn't we?
We made the cut in the 90s. Ready, let's go. Raising the 80s.
88, baby.
Come on, final one. Oh my God, this one always gets me. Come on. Halfway.
Finishing with thrusters is horrible.
Yeah, why not? Come on, 20 seconds. Oh. Last few, come on. Stop.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That was really challenging.
That was so hard. Well done, everyone. Ah. That was super hard.
That was really like fatiguing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So well done. Remember to drop us a comment below or and tag us in your social media. Let us know your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, and I hope I've not offended any teachers. I think you're amazing. I won't say any bad things. I feel really bad now. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That was day 22, okay? We got a message yesterday. Will we be doing boot camp on Friday? Like, it's Good Friday if you do it live. Boot camp, you know what I mean? Yes, we're all the way through this week, Monday to Friday, okay? So before you eat your Easter eggs, you're gonna come and sweat it out.
And you need to tell all your friends and family, you know, if you're not at work, you don't have to log in. You haven't got that full day ahead of you. Get your friends, get your family involved. Join us on that Friday, this Friday.
Definitely.
It'll be day 25. Tell them to search it on YouTube, set yourself a reminder.
You gotta get up early though, we're not gonna do it later, same time.
Still same time.
Right, we're gonna stretch out. If you are gonna shoot, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. and tag us on social media. We're going to stretch out, okay? We'll see you tomorrow for Tabata, okay?
Wow, Wednesday already.
Oh, the pretty dress. Do you want to get out, darling? I'm going to show you the little pretty dress. Oh, look at this pretty dress. She's in a Glenelg dress, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, so pretty.
Right, stretches.
Yep. Right, front leg forward.
Front
Pushing
leg
through
forward,
the hip.
Amelia.
You can't, I've hid the hose, you won't find it.
Ah.
You won't find it. Oh, your socks are going to get dirty if you go out there.
Darling, come here.
She's escaping. The hose isn't out there, darling. She's walking around like, where's the hose? Where's the hose?
Let's wipe my nose, babe.
Oh no, you can't have one of them.
Snotty nose.
Right, front leg, push back. Here's the hamstring.
Look out straight now, guys.
When we picked her up from nursery last night, she had, like, all the kids have got really snotty noses. Push forward. And I picked her up and honestly, she was like the crusty kid. She was just full of snot. And the lady said, we kept trying to wipe her nose, but she wouldn't let us. We was like, yeah, that's Amelia. She hates it. She's like,
What do you do?
she goes, and obviously me and Ray are like,
No, come away from the tripods.
me and Ray get her down, but no, darling, you're gonna knock it over.
Come here. Look, play with the dumbbell.
Front leg push back. Oh, we're gonna sit there nicely then. And then one more time. Push forward. And then push back. Right, up we go to our feet, quad stretch. No, darling, you can't go that way because it's going to fall over. Oh, okay, you lay on the floor then. You lay on the floor then. It's a good job they can't see you because I can see your knickers.
You're laughing. Are you laughing?
Outside. You're just sunbathing. Yeah. Upper body, chin to chest. I feel like I've not stretched out properly. Oh, really round that back off. And push the chest out. And across.
What are you doing? You playing?
I don't know why, but since she was a baby, she lays on the floor and then she kicks her leg really fast and then she just laughs to herself. And she still does it at 16 months old. Yeah, is it funny, isn't it? Right, well done guys, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow for Tabata. Like, subscribe, tag away, you know what to do. And have a lovely day in the sun.
Right.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah? Oh.
Oh, media.